We're back on this godforsaken game. We are back on this godforsaken game. Damn, that was loud. What the hell? All right, man. Radahn, bro. Today's the day. Today's the day. What new game plus is this? Brother, I started playing Elden Ring not too long ago. This is first game plus. This is the first time I've played the game. Rick, don't come in here with that, bro. Oh, shit. Why did I heal right there? It was dumb. Nah, this is the day. This is the day. This is the first day since the first time that I ran into Promised Consort Radahn that I played 2 days in a row back to back for long periods of time. Today's the day. No question. And then we're starting the challenge run of beating the game without, or beating the game with one, or with no heals. We're starting that next week. This is the day. Today's the day. Speaking into existence. Suck your mother. Look at that. Look at that. On a serious note, hope your AC is fixed. It is. Otherwise, I wouldn't have this hoodie on. Thank you. Rick, it's bad, bro. I genuinely already have heat issues. Like, I have really bad heat issues. And it was getting up to, like, 86 upstairs, bro. And my streaming room is upstairs. I was sleeping downstairs on the couch, bro. And I hate doing shit like that. It was rough for a minute. We're chilling right now. I don't need to be in first run. This is a nice little warm-up run. This is the first one of the day. All right. We're chilling. We're chilling. Don't need to go for another hit right there. Sometimes he does the second hit off that, and he chose not to right there. One. Okay. Live that somehow. I genuinely don't know how. Oh! Roll that. Boom. Boom. Oh! That's on me. See, I'm fresh off the wake up right now, okay? I'm still not everywhere I need to be. Okay? Oh, mother of God. Love that for me. Okay. Okay. All right. I thought you already beat him. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I'm gonna keep it 100p with you. I'm gonna keep it 100p with you. I started playing Consort Radahn maybe like, honestly, it might already be 3 months. But because I play so many other games, because I was playing 2 Souls games at once, because I went on vacation in the midst of all that, I hit my damn desk. I took multiple, like, week-long breaks from the game, and that didn't help anything. But like right now, I'm peak confidence. Truly, I genuinely think he's up out of here today. But that's honestly no surprise, because that's how I beat like Melania, Rolana. I didn't skip days or switch games or anything like that. I just played this game. I was, you know, I just had a lot going on leading up to me being gone for a week on vacation. I needed to make sure other games were gonna be like ready to upload and shit like that. So could have been a flawless run. Lead. Oh, that'll probably be the next hit. Nope. Look at my health though, bro. Off rib? Break. Okay. I feel much better about that already. Healing is more important right there. Drink one. Oh! Damn, I couldn't even drink one in that window? That's crazy. I'm not mad, though. I'm not mad. I think I figured out how to fully dodge the meteor throw into the fucking repeater. I think I figured out how to dodge it as long as I have enough space to run backwards. And then I know how to dodge that final one. I realized now that I was dodging too fast the second time. But it's hard to know that the way this shit looks, bro. Here's a question, Casual and Rick, since y'all have been here the longest out of anybody in chat currently, unless somebody else that is not talking right now. What weapons or weapon should I use for the challenge run? For like challenge runs, do people typically use like OP weapons? Because if that's the case, I'm finna use that Rivers of Blood shit. Or is that frowned upon still, even if you're doing a challenge run? Shopper, mad at me. I think I know why. Window shopper in the jewelry store looking at shit you can't buy. I was bumping that before I played stream when I was making coffee. So that's why that's in my head. Moog Spear, still frowned upon. Bloodhound one is really good and you can get it early. Depends on what challenge it is. Your entire build is tied to what your challenge is. The challenge that I'm gonna do is beating the game or beating all the bosses without healing. So, and that's the first time I got caught in that since the fucking first time I ever played it. But it's because I sat there and I looked at him first. Like a dumbass. Went early. It's fine. He's really testing my knowledge on if I am going to be able to live this or not. Well, time to find out. It's that one. As long as I don't get caught in the slash line beam, then I can Bloodhound step the second one. That's all it is. then just play how you play, especially if it's New Game Plus. Sudo, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what I was thinking on doing, but I don't know necessarily if people would be like upset with that or anything. But for me, if the challenge that I'm gonna be doing is to beat the game without healing, I feel like running a Dex build is elite because then I can move around fast. And I've already proven with bosses like Radahn, with Promise Consort Radahn's first phase, that with my Dex builds and Bloodhound Step, I can get perfect runs on. I've already proven it. You bitch. Bro, when he does that quick turnaround slice, that shit is mental how fast it turns. It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that, bro? Then you can use OP gear to compensate for no heals. Are you restarting or are you just doing a second playthrough with this character? Maybe like a tank build, use a shield, and a spear build. No, we're doing it's New Game Plus, right? So I would do a second build with this, or a second playthrough with this character. Definitely didn't know he was doing that. He's testing me, bro. I'm telling you. He heard me say I can dodge this shit now. And he's like, oh yeah? We'll see. And I ain't saying I can perfectly dodge that hoe, but I definitely think that I can do enough. Do a flip. What's going on, Bonnie? If that's the case, it's not really all that challenging. So do a cheese build. In the context of it being on a New Game Plus, it isn't challenging at all. Well, explain to me why not. Almighty Souls Purest Lord. Explain to me the nuance and why it's not as difficult. Because I thought in New Game Plus, aren't the bosses, like, don't they have more health? Or is it not until the later stages of New Game Plus? I'm not gonna lie, me not beating Radahn yet is also fucking up my content because there's a specific like YouTube short / IG reel / TikTok / LinkedIn / Yelp. Okay, I'm done. That I'm trying to make of like me at the start of the game versus me after I finally beat it, and I've literally just been sitting on that video idea because of this bitch. Nice. Whom is speaking that bull over there? It's crazy how often you and Soodle call out each other on the opposite chat, bro. Y'all niggas are psychopaths. Y'all truly are our enemies. Look, bro, he's doing it to start off every round. Look. This shit is not a coincidence. Fuck. Damn, that's annoying. Okay, let me scroll back up. Chat's moving kind of fast. Bonnie said chilling and smoking. What about you? LOL. Trying to fucking clear Radahn finally. You call me a purist again, I'm unsubbing. But you are, though. But you are. You can get mad, but you are. Some of your takes revolve around you. That's not like a slur or anything. It's just the truth. What the hell? Pseudo has made horrible takes before, but this might be his worst. Yikes. Everybody's saying this shit. What you said sounded pretty Souls purist to me. So it's not just me, it's the chat. It's no heels, then it's an actual challenge who is speaking that bull over there. Okay, see, Pseudo's getting fucking slid on by everybody. How would Godric be difficult if he has an in-game build with in-game stats, with in-game weapons? Yes, those bosses do get slight buffs, but it's not much. It scales at like New Game Plus 3 or 4. At least that's what I noticed when I noticed the change. I'm from LA, Bonnie. Doing a no healing on New Game Plus 1 is not bad at all. The whole point of a New Game Plus is for you to steamroll the game with an in-game build. Why is everyone on my dick like I'm so unbelievably wrong? I think the Bloodhound step selling you. The Bloodhound step is why I'm alive. The Bloodhound step is why I've beaten the damn game. At this point, we debate each other in each chat, and you're the middleman for our argument. No bullshit. Because you are. The fuck? You should do something for your Twitch channel. It would be nice to see it grow. I'm trying to slowly detox myself from the purist mindset. W casual. Extreme rare W from casual. Bonnie, I am not in the mindset right now of like doing anything crazy to my Twitch channel. I'm fine. I'm kind of complacent with how everything is. And I've been seeing a really good amount of growth on all my platforms. I appreciate it though. Damn, he's close. My game freezes and just doesn't register my roll. Love that, actually. I was so confident that I got the roll off, too. I had to scratch my damn lip. And the game was just like, nah. Come on, my boy. Nice. Reached a 7-stream streak on Twitch. Nice. Bro, y'all are still going. Okay, I'm gonna have to look after I'm done with this run. Run. Push. Bang. Guy. Come on, man. Niggas done got all day. And then this, I'm dead. I willingly in the game, Twitch. Cause they gave me the wrong move instead of the fucking scissor attack. They gave me the 1-2, and the 1-2's too slow to recover from. Yada yada yada. Okay, what are y'all talking about in chat? No Heals versus Malekith is kind of crazy. Rare W, sad face. So you're saying that he wouldn't steamroll most of the bosses in early game. Not healing is a feat, but you act like he's going to have to be top 100 players in the world. Okay, at least for me, Soodle, where I am in my Souls gaming right now, with Sekiro helping my combat IQ, with constantly ramming my head against this Radahn wall, brother, it doesn't matter if it's new game plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, fucking brand new with no stats and no armor and a basic sword. Margit, Godric, early game bosses, I'm rolling all of them. They're too easy. It's not going to get challenging until the later game, the late game, bro. I'm in Sekiro, which is the most difficult of all the combat, of all the games. I'm in Sekiro first timing bosses and shit. Like, no, bro. It doesn't matter if it's new game plus 7 or fucking brand new game, goddamn. All he's doing is new game plus, not healing. It'd be the thing. It'd be one thing if he started from scratch, but it's not. What attempt is this? Scoob? I don't know the number. What's going on, my boy? Hopefully he does it this stream. My point is, I don't know if it's even worth doing a cheese build if it's just new game plus, because it shouldn't be that difficult. It can be a feat for you, just keep reading, and then I kept reading, and then you said keep reading again. So what, you're saying do it again, but without a cheese build? Which, I don't know if running Rivers of Blood Katana is a cheese build, right? Because if it's new game plus, and the bosses have more health, and Rivers of Blood got nerfed, is that really a cheese build? If you add all that context? Or no? Is it just black and white for Soul Spirits? There is no context involved. I hear this nigga right now. Oh my gosh, bro, he called me a Soul Spirit again. Yeah? Yeah? But I think you think that that's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, it's just what you are. It's like if somebody called me like a Madrid purist. I wouldn't get mad, that's just what it is. If someone were to tell me that my opinions on the game of football are biased because I'm a Madrid fan, I would just have to take that. I wouldn't necessarily agree, but are they wrong? In my opinion, kinda, but they don't see it that way. You gotta understand with certain takes that you have, with certain things that you say, it's kind of hard to get you off of like. It's kind of hard to see you in a different light other than a purist. Which is why, again, I bring up the Madrid shit. I make the argument all the time that Jude Bellingham is the best midfielder in the world, right? I get called a Madrid purist or a Madrid biased because people don't feel like that's true. And then I say I have an objective opinion, but people don't look past all the other things that I've ever said about Jude Bellingham. Oh, my God. This nigga started off this second round with just fuckery. With just fuckery. Not at all. I was saying there's not really a point to swapping a build. That's not what you've been saying at all. You asked if you should just swap. I said for a challenging run, yes. There are optimal builds, but for this challenge run, not really. You made the jump saying he was going to use a cheese build and then said it wasn't challenging enough. No heals is a big deal. Bleed can only carry you so far in New Game Plus, is what Casual said on YouTube. Maybe if I had a chance to articulate without 3 different people hopping down my throat immediately saying I'm wrong and being hostile, then maybe I could have gotten my point across. I'm gonna be honest, L take. That right there, the shit about the game, that's one thing. This right here, though, maybe if I had a chance to articulate without 3 people hopping down my throat immediately saying I'm wrong and being hostile, then maybe I could have gotten my point across. From you of all people, you can't say that. Not with the reputation that you have in chat, bro. You're immediately aggro with everyone instantly when it comes to debating stuff. So you can't use that. When people get to saying stuff or debating stuff in YouTube chat, your first words are ban that motherfucker right now. You're king aggro when it comes to debates, bro. You can't say maybe if I had a chance to articulate. No. You can't say that. It's that's the point. Everybody's just firing off chats. And what Rick said is true. Just type what you want to say. Don't blame others. Facts. What's up, Mist? Ironically, it would be Musiala. Here's a nigga that doesn't know ball. Jesus Christ. Lord forgive me for using your name in vain. This nigga's in my chat talking about Musiala is the best midfielder on planet Earth. Who let this nigga in YouTube chat, bro? What's going on? Rick, go to YouTube chat and time that nigga out right now. What the hell? Jamal Musiala. What the fuck? I hate when he fucking does the sometimes elongated combo, man. That shit is, oh my god, that shit's a level of frustrating I didn't even know existed. No second phase right there? What the fuck? No second phase right there? What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm trying not to play a victim. I don't mind debating. I'm just explaining what happened. I'm not saying you're playing a victim. I'm just saying, objectively, no troll. You got to look at how you are in legitimately every other fucking situation where a debate breaks out. You're extremely aggro. So then you can't then turn around and be like, well, I could have gotten my actual point across if everybody wasn't being aggro. Says the nigga who's the most aggro. Literally in Discord voice chat the other day or yesterday, you were just saying, it's not my fault. People just shouldn't say stupid shit. The very next day, you can't be like, well, I could have got my point across if niggas. No, bro, that's not how that works. Oh my god. Drink this now. This is the run. I think this is the run if I dodge this right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aye. A bleed right there would have been fucking spectacular. Give me 15, but it wasn't. Drink. God, it's the quick turnaround. It's something new every run. Every day I turn this shit on, A new attack that he has is the one that's bothering me. I figured out how to live through the fucking meteor, repeater, teleportation, holy light bullshit. Now this nigga's doing the quick fucking, the quick, and that motherfucker is taking me out every time, bro. Every fucking time. Shit. Did you read my other chats? No, I'll go up. You have to remember that. My shit is fried. Or not fried, but it moves fast. It could be Musiala, but midfield in general is kind of tricky to say. Genuinely, Halim, don't get banned. Don't get banned. Don't get banned. There's no planet. There's no planet. Fuck are we talking about right now? Where Jamal Musiala is the best midfielder walking around. Get the fuck on somewhere. What? Pedri, Rodri, Jude Bellingham? What? Off those three alone in La Liga, he ain't fucking with nobody. What are we talking about right now? Vitinha? You could argue Joao Pedro is a better midfielder. Overall. What? Jamal Musiala. That nigga's not even the best 10 on his team. Olise's a better 10 than Musiala. He just plays on the right. Tell me he's not. I'm not arguing you can't be aggro. Rick said I didn't say that in the beginning when that's what I was talking about in the first place. What's up? Is it Jada? Am I supposed to say Crown Jada? So Musiala wasn't better than Jude when he was fit. What year are you talking about? Kashi? What year? What year? If you're talking about when they were kids, sure, bro. But since 23, 24? Since the year 2023 for right now, so the last 3 years, there has not been a year where Jamal Musiala was a better player than Jude Bellingham. Not even fucking close. Like, what? What? He defo has big potential. So did Megami. What? I meant you beat this guy. No, I haven't beat him yet. Talking like he's Megami. It's funny that I didn't even know Myth said that. And I just looked. You do understand fitness is a part of football. Are you talking to me? Being available is a part of football. Again, are you talking to me? What? You're not talking to me. You want to talk about being available? Let's talk about the fact that both Jude Bellingham and Musiala didn't play a lot of minutes last year because of injury. Musiala with the Club World Cup injury, he came back late in the year. Jude Bellingham pulled his hamstring in the second part of the year when he just had got back, couldn't find a rhythm, and he started the year out just like Musiala because of his shoulder. So they both didn't get a lot of minutes, but they both met up where? Champions League. Who played better than who? Okay. Nice. Bayern won the tie, but who played better? Wasn't even fucking competition. Jude Bellingham was playing at 8. He wasn't even playing in a 10. He was playing at 8, and he outplayed Musiala. Come on, bro. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. They debating Elden Ring and shit in the chat. This shit right here though. This shit right here though. Nah, wrong person. Wrong person. I eat, sleep, and breathe football, bro. Relax. I didn't say no one couldn't be aggro. When did I say that? I aggro as a joke. It's fine, but that's what happened. You're talking about when everybody was like just kind of interjecting on your points. I understand that you're saying you're kind of just explaining that that's what happened. My point is, for a lack of better explanation, you kind of just got to roll with the punches. It's just kind of on brand. In this generation, it's not a crazy thing to say. It's not a crazy thing to say Jude is brilliant. He's proven it even more in the World Cup. Wait, Halim, now I'm confused as to who you've been. Now I'm confused as to who you've been talking about. Are you talking to me or are you talking to the dude in chat? I've been watching ball from 2018, bro. Okay, what the fuck does that have to do with me? You got knowledge in the U.S. Of course, of course, of course. Jude is better overall for sure. Easy. Oh, I just got to the chats where Halim is saying I'm backing you. Halim, my chats are delayed, brother. So I'm trying to catch up. Relax. And okay, so now let me play devil's advocate, right? Let me play devil's advocate for Kashi. Because you're saying in chat, Halim, that being fit is a part of football and being available is a part of football. While I do agree with that, right? I don't think Jamal Musiala getting his leg broken in the Club World Cup needs to be held against him. I understand being available is a part of football, but like, I don't know. The nigga leg broke. I don't know what you want from him. I get what you're trying to say. It's one say okay. Now if he was just injury prone, that's one thing. And I saw he passed out the other day, so hopefully he's okay. But hopefully this doesn't start like a list of just not being available for him. That would be one thing. But that hasn't been like Musiala has. Bro, when Musiala's on the field, he's him. Musiala is a like unironically. You want to talk about unironically, Kashi? Unironically, if I played football my whole life and like played professionally, I would much rather want to play the 10 position like how Musiala plays it rather than Jude. Jude plays extremely defensive and he's all over the place and he's just running. But he somehow still has enough gas to get the ball, go through 3 people and either play a final ball or score himself. I don't feel like doing all that. I'm walking, and then when I get the ball, I'm fucking hassas, and I'm getting through 3 people, and I'm making something pretty happen. That's more Musiala, more technicality. Jude, is he as technical a 10 as Musiala or Olise for France or
Lord brother.
I don't know, fucking like Ozil, Isco? Is he that technical? God no. But is he not technical at all? God no. That's the thing about Jude. People try to act like Jude isn't technical or he can't move with the ball or like weird shit like that. And I'm like, we cannot be watching the same player. Jude proved he was technical in 23-24, his first year with us. And this year for this year for England in the World Cup, he was their most fucking technical player. I just need a series of moves that he has that isn't gonna chain me to death, man. Look. Oh my god. What's up, Sleazy? Okay. After this, of me going back up and looking at chat, I'm gonna go back and forth. I'm gonna go back to hard locking into the game because I keep dying now. In terms of tracking back and holding up play and controlling the field, I'll give it to Jude, but I think Musiala is more explosive when he's fit. Explosive? You had me. You were making a very good argument, and then you shit on it. Jamal Musiala is more explosive than Jude Bellingham. How much La Liga do you watch? Fuck it. How much Champions League ball do you watch? I don't like that Jamal Musiala is in the Bundesliga. I think I kind of agree. All right, Mist. Have a good day at work, my boy. I kind of agree. I think Musiala would be how much football do he watch? He can't watch that much. Halim, I'm not gonna lie, I agree with you. I think I would rather see Musiala in the Prem. The Prem, bro, the Prem now is such a systematic wasteland, bro. It's not creative anymore. There's not any more gems, really. I think somebody like Musiala, obviously I didn't want Vinny to go to Arsenal, but say Vinny went to Arsenal, that could have livened up the Prem. The Prem needs more players and imports like Cherokee, bro. But look at all the times Cherokee would get on the ball and like do something tricky, and Pep Guardiola would be like holding his head in his hand, like, oh my gosh. Like, that's the problem with the Prem. Pep's dominance of the Prem and how he did it made the Prem too systematic, and now there's no creativity, and like it's rare over there now. Somebody like Musiala would bring that to the Prem, and I think he would get way more respect from other people, because it's not like I don't respect him. I 100% respect him. I think he would get way more respect from other people if he played in a difficult league like the Prem and fried over there. I think he would get a lot more respect. Prem is a machine. Facts. Prem is not creative anymore, bro. That shit's dead. I watch the Prem now for big matchups, but I don't watch like smaller or mid-level games like I used to, just because it's not fun anymore, man. Pep ruined that shit. I knew it. Something told me he was gonna. I'm not gonna lie. Something told me he was about to do that. I'm not gonna lie. Something told me he was about to do that. He hasn't done it this whole time, and I clean dodged the meteor attack. Something told me he was about to launch that combo. Fuck. I don't know nothing about soccer. I love football, though. Well, okay, hold on now. As an American, right? I think you have your sports mixed up. Bro, just give it its respect. The sport was created first. It's football. And then American football is American football. Just, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. Americans should be proud to add the American word in front of football, right? You would think. It's football, bro. It's not soccer. The fuck is soccer, realistically? I wonder which American, like, back whenever they created the word, was like, yeah, we're gonna call it soccer instead. Okay, why? Was no one in the room like, why would we do that, or what? Niggas were just like, yeah, alright, that works. Come on, bro. Hey, he wildin' out. You're fucking joking. He does it again. I dodged it! I dodged it! I dodged it! I dodged it! Oh. That's fine.
I promise.
You can hug me all you want, bitch. That's fine. That's fine. I got my heal off. I don't care. 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 I got my heal off. I don't care. My God. Oh my God. Oh my God. How? It's because I went for the R1. It's because I went for the R1 instead of waiting, and that took my health down. Oh, bro. This nigga does that move again? Is it crazy that I'm not mad? That's how I know I fought this motherfucker for too long. I'm not even mad that I just lost that. That's how I know I've been fighting him for too long. That doesn't even make me mad. That could have been clean if I won the first time he launched it, but... Bro, Bloodhound Step, bro, for every time, even now, like this far into my playthrough, I still got motherfuckers that come into the stream, go into my comments talking about Bloodhound Step is ass. Brother. Bloodhound Step is literally insane. That I lived this nigga nuking the stage, bro, with no health. I died because I got greedy at the very end. I saw how low his health was, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm going for that shit. And I thought the one hit would do it, and it didn't. And I fucking paid the price. Today's the day. He's about to get up. But I said that. I'm telling you, this is the first time I've played for long periods of time in a while, back-to-back days, so kind of just felt good when I turned the game on. It all makes sense now. Jesus, that move is terrifying though when he does it, I ain't gonna lie. I knew I went early. I went early. Bro, now y'all are arguing about football. Now y'all are arguing about football. Brother, it's soccer. England called it soccer for a long time until the U.S. came around. Look it up. Elden Ring somehow gives you weird sense of an attack that hasn't happened yet. You know it's coming. Nigga, I knew you was finna say that. You should look up who made the word first. It'll shock you for real. All creative players get cropped. Grealish, Alexander Arnold, Odegaard. Yep. Soccer is the name the British chose when they switched up when the U.S. began using it. I think that's how the story goes. I've been playing soccer since I was a kid. I ain't get beat up for it. I ain't get beat up for it? I'm confused. What does that mean? The young Brazilian at Chelsea, best be careful. Oh, Esteval, bro, he's so good. He's so good. Brits got mad because we started using the word. I would too. It's us. I would too. If he chokes, he gives 100 gifted. What? Your dumbass did not. This nigga's nuts. Since it got buried in the other chat, soccer is the original name. Oh, you just read. Okay. Random question, Faye. Would you tune in if I stream the DLC for a challenge? Just curious. What challenge? I always tell you, as long as I have time, bro, I'll pop in. Damn, he's catching up on the soccer chat. I didn't need to repeat that here. LOL. Oh, man. See, Helene, that's how I know you're mad. I'm confused. What happened? Can you not do the fucking thing? Dang, bro. You're trying to be different and shit. I don't know in what world how that move hits me. All right. Fucking Esteval, bro. That just made me think of. I low-key need to get an Esteval jersey. Those, I think they have black kits that they have this year, and them shits is fire. I low-key need an Esteval black kit. We're using our last rune. Come on, Radahn. Wow, I've actually never been hit by that. 5, but something told me I like went late on that. Can you stop? Thanks, bro. Let's dance, fuck boy. That quick turnaround, hey, that quick turnaround's crazy. That quick turnaround's crazy. That quick turnaround is fucking crazy. That quick turnaround's crazy. That's what's killing me today. It's something new every run, every fucking day that I turn this godforsaken game on. It's a different move he does that is killing me. Oh my gosh! Radahn, man. I'm so tired of this shit. Villain kids this season. I wonder how Mourinho's going to set up Endrick in that Madrid squad. His hair blocks the swing. Yes, bro, and he's doing it off of the light from the AoE and the hair, and then he just sad thing about Endrick is I think he needs to permanently go somewhere else. As a true Madrista and somebody who values not only like us winning but our players, because we have just such a deep roster in terms of attacking and midfield, Endrick needs to go somewhere else permanently. He's not going to get any run here, bro. Anybody who thinks Endrick is going to actually get run is crazy. And Endrick is so much more than somebody that you keep on the bench in case Kylian gets hurt. Because I'm going to be honest, that's what he is right now. Whether Mourinho tries to say otherwise, no. Endrick's simply on the team in case Kylian gets... He's the true essence of a backup. Is it Epsi or Espi? I don't know. The new tall Spanish striker we signed. He's different. We signed him for that like Joselu type role to come in if we need a different look. We need headers. We need more physicality in the up front. But like Endrick is not that. Endrick is just a short striker. He's a quick pace short striker. He's a replacement. Bro, that turnaround is god-awful. Look! 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 And even I dodged that one. I dodged it. And it's too fast. The shit that comes after is too fast. Oh, my Lord, bro. Look, bro. And the turn typically wasn't bothering me for whatever reason. There's no way you're starting Igor Thiago over Endrick. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't think you dodged it. Britt, so help me God, don't get timed out. Do a flip. Nice. Nice. Oh. Oh, I got lucky. Wow. I'm saying Ancelotti didn't make it any better for him. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I think that's where when we didn't have Kylian, is where Endrick should have got majority of his run. Obviously, it just wasn't the case. What? I'm dead. I tried to time the last one and then roll. There wasn't enough area for me to run, bro. The fucking doors are right here. I couldn't outrun the meteors. I'm not Yapper. Wait, who are you calling a Yapper? That's the season Jude played false 9, I believe. Jude did not play false 9. You're talking about when we ran a 2 up top with Rodrigo and Vinny. Jude played a 10. Again, Jude is a 10. Jude is a 10. And I'm not saying again to you. I'm talking about like the fuckery I've been seeing on Twitter. There's genuine humans with functioning brains. How well they're functioning, I couldn't tell you, but there's real people on Twitter trying to convince the world that Jude needs to sit on the bench because Jose Mourinho's already said that he's going to play Jude at the 10, at least to start games. There's genuine humans on Twitter trying to say that we need to bench somebody who just had one of the most historic World Cup runs personally, like as a player of all time. Playing at the 10 position, we need to bench him for Arda Güler. Genuine humans, by the way. Like real people with brains. Jude played 10 behind them. If you want to say that he like shadow struck at times, cool, but he didn't straight up play false 9. Jude plays too much defense to be a false 9. He gets back too much and actually connects with the 8s and the 6s in play to be a false 9. Yeah, that's cap. Nobody thinks Güler should start over Jude. Go to Twitter. Go to Twitter. Go to Twitter and piss yourself off. And what? Like, I'm not saying like it's you, but like go to Twitter and type that shit in. Arda Güler over Jude, or any Arda and Jude, and just put that in your search bar and search it, and watch. The Madrid fandom is an unreal place in life, bro. Bro, Radahn, get off my dick, you weirdo, bro. I love this. I love the similarities between him and Zidane. Who? Halim. Ha! Halim. Who? The similarities between who and Zidane. Madrid fans are fake. They switched on Valverde as soon as he started playing bad. That's because being the brains Twitter. First mistake. LOL. Real shit. That's because Kashi being an actual Madrid fan, it's just kind of what comes with the territory of being the biggest club in the world. If you go to fucking the NFL or the NBA or whatever, it's whoever the biggest team is, they have too many bandwagon fans that don't actually know what the fuck is going on in the locker room or actual schemes for the team. And true Madrid fans, no one switched up on Valverde, bro. One of the 2 new kits that I just got for this season, I got I got 2 Madrid kits, the green away kits. One of them was a Valverde jersey. Valverde is one of my favorite Madrid players ever. And that will never change. He's just so good, bro. Anybody who switched up on him is not a Madrista. That's not real fans of the club. Jude and Zidane. I seen that pic on your story. Nice pic. Yeah. I seen that on your story. Nice pics. Yeah. Yeah, I thought when you said that, I just wanted to make sure you weren't talking about Arda and Zidane. It's crazy how many people try to say Jude isn't technical. But if you put Jude's tape next to Zidane's tape, you gonna see some shit, boy. Jude Bellingham is right there with that Zidane tape. Like their play styles are so similar. It's crazy. But it's not that crazy if you think about it. Jude has talked about before how Zidane was his idol growing up. How I'm alive, I have no idea. Jesus Christ. Bro, that turn can suck my dick. That turn can suck my dick. Jesus Lord, man. He's just doing shit now. Now he's just doing shit. They switched up on everybody. Even Rodrigo, that was y'all best talent. I gotta be honest. When it comes to Rodrigo, if I speak, I'm in big trouble. Halim was talking about injuries and availability, and that shit's a part of ball, right? A healthy Rodrigo that plays games for the entire year and is fully allowed to play on the right and help his team, there aren't 5 wingers in the world that are better than Rodrigo. He's proved that twice. Already. 2 seasons where he was allowed to fully play, not consistently get subbed out and challenge for positions and shit. Let him play on the right. In my wholehearted opinion, we didn't need to sign Yan Diamante. We needed to wait until December, make do, goddamn, until December, until Rodrigo was healthy, and play him on the right. We have a world-class right winger here at home. We didn't need Yan Diamante. We didn't. Rodrigo is class. He's proven 2 separate seasons, he's proven that he's a world-class right winger. He's already done it. The game, the respect that he doesn't get is genuinely infuriating. Genuinely infuriating. He's won 2 Champions Leagues already in which he was instrumental and crucial in both. Major parts in both. Both of those Champions League runs, we don't win without Rodrigo. Both of them. In 22 and 24. We don't win those if Rodrigo doesn't play throughout the season. There were games that Vinny didn't show up that Rodrigo did. There were games that Jude didn't show up that Rodrigo did. It's fucking ridiculous, man. How do you feel about the rumors that there's about the Elden Ring DLC? As somebody who genuinely got their entire content career changed by this game, I'm all for it. Drop another DLC so I can be a part of the community when the like it's fresh off launch. This game literally has changed my life. Literally. I was doing content for 2 years, bro, every day for 2 years, and made very minimal progress. And then I started playing Elden Ring, and everything changed. So, drop it. I'm waiting on, even if it's not Elden Ring, I'm waiting on FromSoft to drop another game. I'm here. I've heard rumors about like a possible Sekiro 2. Bro, run it. Run it. I'm here for all of it. I don't care what it is. Just drop it. I've heard rumors about the pirate game that FromSoft is rumoring and shit like that. All I know is that Miyazaki has already said that the Souls genre from FromSoft isn't stopping anytime soon, which means they're still gonna drop games and stuff. That's all I care about, bro. I cannot wait till the next FromSoft launch for like actual games, not Nintendo shit like that. Because what they could do is just drop a Godwin DLC, right? Instead of... Oh, appreciate the raid. Appreciate the raid. Is that a raid or am I tripping? Oh, it's my wonderful girlfriend. Chris said you are our mans, by the way. I don't know what that means, gang. Welcome in, welcome all. The hell? You getting on Armored Core? What is that? A fit Rodrigo is better than two of the best wingers right now. Bro, no argument for me. I don't know how I just died. What's up, Tex? Appreciate the raid, baby. Thank you. A fit Rodrigo is top 5 wingers on planet Earth. Top 2, it's a stretch. Top 5 for sure. And I'll argue with anybody. He's proven it, bro. It's not like that's a statement without back. What the hell just happened? Did we get another raid or is Chris's shit? Is Chris's shit tweaking? Or is my shit tweaking? Oh, the raid just went through. So why did it notify me twice? What's up, Coco? Yeah, it's not like that's a statement without backing. Rodrigo has done that shit, bro. Rodrigo, overall, as an attacker, is a better player than Vinny. Rodrigo can play on the left, the right, or through the middle. Again, those are all proven statements. Like, he's played the 10, he's played on the right, he's played on the left, and he's fried everywhere. Luckily for us, he's obsessed with proving himself and staying at Real Madrid because he's a Ronaldo fanboy, which you got to thank Ronaldo, bro, for creating all these Real Madrid fanboys that will play here. So lucky for us, we'll have him. I just, as a true Madrista, it hurts, bro, because, man, he really should be starting. There's no way our starting attack shouldn't be Kylian, Rodrigo, Vinny, Jude. We bought this guy Yandy Amadi, and he's nice, and he's been showing up and looked good in training and preseason, but like, we spent $100 million on this nigga for a while. We have Rodrigo. Oof. Okay, I was going to attack, but then I got hit again. So there's that. Okay, I still have this. We're gonna pop blood again. Nope, nigga, back up, 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 back up. Drink this now. Wait, we're done. Wait! Okay, hold on. Let's reset though. Let's reset though. Hold on. Now let me pop this. Let me pop this. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Type shit. Nope. Dear God in heaven. Last flash down the fucking hatchet. Ow, ow, ow. You prick. No, you're not. Why would you do this right now? Teleport over here. Teleport over here if you're real. Teleport over here if you're real. If you ain't no bitch. Window shopper, mad at me. I think I know why. Use a window. Oh, this nigga did this again. I'm dead. Now it's time to prove if I can actually dodge this or not, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not rushing it. Oh, game time. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Or am I? Ah! You bitch! You bitch! You bitch! You bitch! God slay, pussy! Run it! Oh my God. Oh my God. Get me off of this God-forsaken game. Oh my God. Jesus Christianity, bro. Pussyo. Get this guy out of here. Somebody get these beggars out of here. The fuck? I literally have nothing left. Look at my health. Look at my health. Look at my goddamn no flasks. Like, I ain't got nothing to my name but my fucking nuts. Go to the middle of the arena. This nigga's about to sell my shit. Hold on, bro. Let me save first. Hold on, gang. Fried his goofy ass. That's crazy. I was plus I was 12. I was 12 in the damn bro, imagine. Look at everybody saying here, I was here, and guess who wasn't here? Fucking Rick Darula, bro, is not here. Insanity. How crazy is that? He's about to be pissed. Pick up item. Let us go together. What the hell is this? Touch memory. Appreciate everybody that's saying I was here in chat. God, bro. Now we have to play this game all over again in the challenge run. How long was I fighting him? In terms of hours of gameplay, weeks, probably. Probably 2 weeks in terms of hours of gameplay. No, you're not. Put your dumb ass down. You thought he was.
If we honor our part of the vow,
Rick. We put him down, Rick. We iced him. And I literally said this nigga Rick is not here. That's hilarious.
I'll make the world a gentler place.
Thought he was. We just beat Elden Ring, bro. We fully beat Elden Ring. We fully beat Elden Ring. Now I get to go sit on top of the throne. Fuck is you talking about, bro? Can I even get up there? I can't even get up here, huh? Rough. Holy L by FromSoft. Why can't you go up here? This is so weak. Ah, yeah. FromSoft is a huge L for this. That's where you become a god. Yeah, nigga, so let me tee my shit up. What we talking about right now? Wow. 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 We finally did it, boys. We finally did it, boys. Let me look at YouTube chat, because that shit started going fast. I genuinely thought I was gonna die. He literally was charging up for a swing, and I got aggro again. That shit could have been horrible. On God, I was here the whole time. Were you just not chatting? Ghetto Nerd said, "Don't run, Radahn." Oh my days. And now we still have Sekiro to play. We just got to the owl boss fight on top of the fucking castle. Crazy. Should I turn that on right now? Yeah, let me know what y'all want to do, man. We beat him with ample time left in stream. I could end stream right now, or I could turn on the owl boss fight. What y'all want to do? Did he take you more tries than Melania? Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. For sure. Promise Consort Radahn tops the list for most difficult bosses I've ever faced. Easily. Promise Consort Radahn, Melania. Promise Consort Radahn, Melania, Bale. Rolana, Mesmer. In that order. Damn, none of the Dark Souls bosses is up there. They're cooler in design and they're better to play, but they're easier to play. Fuck, I missed it. Look at that. Brendan been talking all that shit. Talking about I'm going to be stuck here for hella long. And we finally did it. Second phase Radahn might be worse than the Orphan of Kos. That's the, that's Bloodborne, right? I've been watching a 2-hour lore explanation video on Bloodborne because I'm never playing that game again. I always thought it was stupid. Let us go up there. Facts. Go get the gear. Did he take you longer than Millennia? I read that already. Radahn took many more tries. Yep. Make your speech before you dip. Now for the nice stroll down Red Dead 2. We are going to get back on Red Dead 2 now, yes. Not right now, but yes. You were hard stuck here for hella long. What the fuck you talking about? No one said I wasn't. What are you talking about? But the reality is, and I was talking about this earlier before you were in stream, had I just played the damn game, had I just played this and only this, it wouldn't have took me that long. But I was playing this, Sekiro, Dark Souls, FC, periodically,
Richard Really 13 gifted 10 subscriptions.
Can we please get W in both chats, YouTube and Twitch, for the gifted subs from Rick? 10 gifted from Rick. Please, please, please. It says 12 too. So did anybody else gift that I just didn't see? What was I about to say? Yeah, so if you look at all the other times that I've played like really hard bosses, I only played the game that I was on, and it just didn't take me as long to beat. Wow, man. Wow. So chat, YouTube chat, Twitch chat, are we playing? Do y'all want me to turn on Sekiro right now for like the last hour of stream? Because we are literally in the middle of the owl boss fight on top of Ashina Castle. Bro, what the hell, bro? This is an experience like no other, bro. I'll be honest. This is an experience like no other. This game was actually crazy. Like, look at that. Just look at the shot, bro. Look at the shot. This shit crazy. Can we check out Red Dead 2 and see if the new controller works? It does, but I don't have Red Dead 2 installed right now currently. Put on Mikula's crown. You're late. I did that already. It's literally on right now. To be clear, I'm proud of you for finally taking the dub. Appreciate that, my brethren. I don't see me playing any other game for a while. When did I start playing Elden Ring? When is my first Elden Ring stream? And I'm kind of glad it took me. Bro, my stream is YouTube featured right now. Hello? What does that even mean? Let's go to my live tab. Let's go back. We started playing Elden Ring five months ago. We started playing Elden Ring 5 months ago, bro. Holy shit. Obviously playing other games and stuff mixed in with it. So, still beating Dark Souls at the time, playing FC on the regular, yada, yada, yada. So, it's not like I was only playing Elden Ring, but mainly playing Elden Ring for these last 5 months. One of one, bro. One of one experience. Easily, what FromSoft and what Elden Ring has done for my content career, like I don't think y'all understand. By the grace of God and all of you guys' support, I'm currently at 13.5K on Instagram right now. If you don't follow me over there, head over there because it's daily stuff over there that I post. When I posted my first Elden Ring IG reel, I was at 192 followers. And now I'm sitting at 13.5K. Off of Elden Ring. I had a couple FC clips do really good as well, and that's helped. Elden Ring completely changed my content, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. I was a little under 2,000 subs. We're at 6K subs on YouTube now. I'm almost at 8K followers on TikTok. That shit is nuts off of this game. This game, from a story standpoint, from a gameplay standpoint, visuals, everything. Like, Elden Ring is the greatest video game of all time. I swear to God, bro. That's genuinely my opinion. I know everybody's not going to feel that way. I think gameplay-wise, I've fallen in love with Sekiro already more than I have Elden Ring. But I think that's just because I like ninjas and Japanese stuff a little bit more, so I kind of was hard into that game already. Is that a pause? That might be crazy. You clipped up them Elden Ring reels elite, bro. Appreciate that. That also was a big part of it. Obviously, we're not done with the Souls genre. We're still playing Elden Ring again. I'm gonna replay the entire game, doing a challenge run. I'll probably start that next week. But I'm beyond ecstatic to see what the Souls genre and FromSoft drop in the years going forward, because now I'm officially a part of the Souls community. Yeah, this shit's crazy, man. I've already seen guys start copying your Elden Ring clips. Bro, let them niggas live, bro. Somebody got to be the blueprint. That shit don't bother me. Everybody got to eat. That's in my mindset. I don't even take it as like them copying. It's just a strategy, I guess. You're the did somebody say I'm the reason they got into Elden Ring? Because that would be crazy. You are the reason I got into Elden Ring. That's nuts. Yeah, I'm not too like weird about that shit. I've gotten DM'd a couple of times over the last like 2 months specifically, from people that follow me on Instagram saying like straight up sending me people's reels. Like, this dude's directly copying your idea. I haven't seen anybody do this before you, and now look at this person doing this. Something popped up on my reels tab the other day of a creator that edited his clip of his first time meeting Melania and did it exactly how I did it. He just changed the music. Perfectly fine. It's just a fucking strategy, bro. That's it. That shit don't bother me, honestly. Let them niggas eat. It's hard out here, bro. It's hard when everybody's doing content and fucking essentially trying to do the same thing. When some new shit comes around, they gravitate towards it. That shit don't bother me, bro. Honestly. As long as people aren't just straight up stealing my content, which has happened already and I've had to deal with that, that's different. Like, just straight up taking my clips and posting it somewhere else, that's happened before. Yeah, man. Damn. And now, because of Elden Ring and because it's propelled me in my content journey, now is the point where we got to find something else. And I'm going to need y'all's help. YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, everybody. That's kind of why I asked in the community Discord, which, by the way, if you are not in the Fade community Discord, I'll put it in both chats right now. Make sure you join that. If you're not on the Fade community Discord, get in there, bro. Make sure you get in there. Where's this shit at? Copy link. I just put it in Twitch chat. And now I'm about to go put it in YouTube chat. Make sure y'all get in there, bro. I think now we have to find whatever else is going to like keep pushing my content and stuff that can make me go, which is why I asked if y'all want to start seeing more horror games. I think that's another big category. I think that's another big category that like I can make content in that'll do well. Roblox, bro. I'm 23 years old. I'm not playing Roblox. I might play the Roblox horror games, but like, what the fuck do I look like installing Roblox and genuinely playing the games on there? This is just not my vibe. And yes, I'm 23 for all you motherfuckers that be trying to call me Unc. Watch out. Run for office, clean up this community. This community is crazy. Oh shit. Now we need you to watch YouTube videos about the Elden Ring lore. I'm way ahead of you. I've already done that. Again, let me give a shout out to my mans. After I beat Dark Souls 3 and once I realized that I was going to be stuck on Radahn for a really long time, and it was already at the end of the game, this is what I've been doing in my spare time to go to sleep recently. I'm going to go ahead and give my dude another shout out, which he doesn't need it because he's already a really big creator, but Genji on YouTube. Please go check this dude's channel out. He literally, I don't know if it'll show all the ones that I've watched, but like Lies of P, I've watched that all the way through. He has a 3-hour video explaining like the entire Dark Souls lore, 1, 2, and 3. I watched that. As you can see right here, I watched his whole Far Cry video. I watch it in parts. Obviously, I can't just sit and watch that. Look, a story analysis of Elden Ring plus the DLC. I'm on that, bro. I'm on that. This dude's channel is amazing, bro. Go check his channel out. Give him a sub. Genji on YouTube. Yeah. Crazy stuff. This game, man. This was crazy. Okay. Let's switch to Sekiro for a little bit. What DLC of Elden Ring has Marvel rivals? Somebody get this nigga up out of here, bro. Yosh, what is your problem? Yosh, I hope you see you are in the starting lineup tonight. Bring your ass. Play short horror games. Yeah, I'm definitely going to start playing more indie horror games. What these niggas at me for? All right, casual. Appreciate you for being here, my boy. As always. I'll run this for a little bit. Clips would do numbers on those. So here's the thing about that, Halim. Here's the thing. Because my algorithm is already really heavily Souls content and FC content, it's hard for anything else to thrive. It's hard for anything else to thrive when I post it, unless I just start hardcore, like driving that shit home. So, my content though, like my bases, like I said, we have grown a lot. So we'll see. But it's rough because when I post anything other than FC content or Souls game content, my algorithm is kind of like, okay, well, this isn't either one of those, so what are you doing? Fuck it, I should just first try him right now, right? Since I beat Radahn. Why not? Alright, I'm off. Alright, my boy, appreciate you. Appreciate everybody that is dipping out for being here. I'll give this a couple runs. I kind of want to go chill for a little bit, bro. I got to play in the FC tournament tonight. I'm going back live tonight, by the way. So we might play this again tonight. Oh my gosh, bro. This game is so much faster, it's crazy.
親は絶対逆らうことは許されん。守れておらぬぞ。所詮は野良犬だったか。
Yeah, if after beating Radahn you haven't outscaled Al, something is wrong. Not really. The gameplay mechanics are completely different. Radahn is just a whole bunch of perfectly timed dodges. It's not parrying. It's different. This game is so much faster, too. I'll tell you what, I'm not looking forward to beating Radahn and Melania and Rolana and Mesmer without healing. Not looking forward to that shit at all.
参る。久方ぶりよな。来い。通す。親は絶対逆らうことは許されん。
Bro,
守
twice is
れて
crazy.
おらぬ。
Oh, yeah, I just ran up to him and pressed the wrong button.
所詮は野良犬だった。
Oh my gosh. I think I kind of am burnt out, low-key. I think I want to turn this off immediately. I think I'm burnt out. I think I gotta, because I am going to stream later. Like I said, we have an FC tournament later. And after the tournament, I'm probably going to turn on Sekiro. So I'll do this last run, and then that'll be the end of stream. I genuinely thought I had the energy to do it, but nope, I don't. I do not. I just walked up to him and pressed the healing gourd button. If you needed evidence that I'm not mentally here right now, there you go. See if I can get a real lock-in real quick. Though. Why not?
久方ぶりよな。来い。
I'm perfectly... I don't understand. I'm perfectly timing this. How is my bar going up?
親は絶対逆らうことは許されん。
Locked on.
守れておらぬぞ。 所詮は野良犬だったか。
There's that. There's that, chat. And with that, we are finished. Oh my god. I'll catch y'all later. I'll be back live for the tournament. Around like... It's gonna be late. It's gonna be like 10 Eastern type shit. And then I might get on Sekiro after if enough people are in chat. But yeah. I'll catch y'all later. I do appreciate all y'all being in here. Radahn took us a fat ass minute, but we got through it.